In-N-Out goes Maha. That's right, In-N-Out is one of the first restaurant companies to ban artificial food dyes and high fructose corn syrup.
Despite this, I will never eat at In-N-Out again, even though it used to be my favorite fast food chain. While it's true, they have removed food dyes from their food and their shakes, they are still actively fooling people, mostly people in my comments section mad at me, into thinking they only use fresh ingredients. But the facts are now out, and that is far from the truth. The cheeseburger and shakes contain added phosphates, which research suggests can be damaging for your health. The sauce in all three shakes contain polysorbate 80, where in animal studies there is increasing evidence that long-term exposure may contribute to inflammatory bowel disease, metabolic disorders, anxiety, and even cognitive decline. All three shakes contain carrageenan that may contribute to insulin resistance in overweight individuals. It's now pretty obvious why it took them so long to release their ingredients and why they only did so because of increased pressure from consumers. Unfortunately, it doesn't stop there. Back in 2016, they made a big promise to stop serving beef from cows that were raised using antibiotics. But here we are, 9 years later, and they still have not confirmed if they've ever followed through with this promise, aka they haven't, which is honestly pathetic for a company of their size. The timing of the food dye announcement and lack of action on the other issues I've mentioned leads me to believe that it was just a big marketing scheme to bring in more money. They also have the audacity of putting quality you can taste dead center in their restaurants, even though frankly the quality is embarrassing. Of course, I could eat here a few times a year and there would likely be no noticeable impacts on my health, but standing up for the things that I believe in is far more important than a 5-minute dopamine hit from a cheeseburger.